Hello to my beautiful ass collective, and baby, if you clicked on this video, then you happen to be vibrating at a frequency in which is in alignment with this message. So with that being said, I've been very guided to just come by some water. I don't know what it is in my spirit, but just something in, I don't know if my guides, my ancestors, in the most high in general, you know what I'm saying, everything as it pertains to the divine has just been calling me, urging me to get out the house, to get and find, whether I revisit a new location, because I've been to this location before, but it's like a different vibe, because I'm, you know, this is a solo travel, it's a solo busting a mission, you feel me? That's some Bay Area term, so if y'all know about busting a mission or two, y'all know what's up. But this is my first time coming to this location. I don't know if you need to revisit that one location that's been on your heart, that's been on your mind, that's been on your soul. By yourself though, always remember, it's gonna hit different. It's gonna like feel different when you genuinely take part in a meaningful experience to the neck. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's one thing when you have somebody, and you know what I'm saying, but with spirit is literally 111 on the clock. Yes, one, independence, heavy on that independence. And I'm not talking hyper independence. Somebody feels that independence has something to do, like the way you're wiring your brain subconsciously as it pertains to independence is you feel like you need to get stuff done financially. You feel like you need to get stuff done this and that. But spirit is saying you don't even feel like a sense of completion there, because, beloved, you genuinely are needing to embody independence in a natural setting, in a heartwarming environment. Hey, you're needing to embody a sense of independence in the way that you feel is unconventional. You know what I'm saying? Intentional unconventionality is important at this time. 215 on the clock, Strongs. Somebody here needs to start getting into searching up and into Strongs. So if you even see a number, an address, I mean, when you're out, if you're seeing times on your music stamp, anything, instead of searching up angel numbers on Google, search up, literally put Strongs. Like, say we were searching up Strongs 215, we'll do Strongs 215 in the Google search, and you tap that. Okay, and there's usually two definitions, so just scroll and, you know what I'm saying, see what it's giving, and just see what channel messages, what channel information comes to you, beloved. It's very, like I said, very, somebody here has a water element as a sun, and it is Sunday, so a water sun is significant, or a water sign moon. Okay, I'm heavily picking up on Pisces and Scorpio. So, you know what I'm saying? And this pond honestly reminds me of koi fish. So I don't know if somebody has, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I had a Pisces level or whatever. You know, I ain't gonna say too much on it, but I still call her my baby mama to this day. So some shit like, you know, I would call her my motherfucking koi fish, because, you know, it, like, if you peep and you listen and you kind of take in account of what people kind of start listing and keywords about the sign, you know, I got the one video, and it was talking about how somebody said Pisces kind of do favor fishes in the face. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, you do kind of, you know, you look like one, yeah. And I start calling her my koi fish. I don't know if this is like somebody else had a similar name, or somebody actually has a koi fish. Somebody needs a koi fish pond. This also, just being koi fish being a Asian-based fish, if I'm not mistaken, right? You know, with them being an Asian buffets and just whatever the case may be, originating from Asia, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody here been wanting to have a koi fish pond, if I didn't say that already, and then somebody else is needing to, what was I finna say? Somebody else wants a koi fish pond, and then, yeah, that nickname could be very significant, and just everything about koi fishes. Sea turtles as well. Somebody here is also being guided to build a pond in their backyard. Somebody here is building that shit from scratch. Go ahead and do that shit, okay? Somebody here is also having channel message about wanting to have a pond in their, we ain't even gonna say future, because all these videos I've been coming across, the Most High has been insinuating there's no past, there's no future, everything is now. So take very much so advantage of what you want your life to be like. Even if you are quote unquote bed rotting. Beloveds, turn on a motherfucking subliminal luxury rich girl life, because you have to know, the more that your subconscious feels that you need to work, or say that your subconscious is telling you, oh, I need to be here before I get into these millions, before I reach 1 million and have and I'm not talking about making 1 million this year, like making 1 million, like you make $1,000 this, or 10,000, 100,000, like you make, okay, so you need 10, 100,000, right, to get 1 million. So I'm not saying in 10 months you make 1,000 each, 100,000 each month, and that's what you're making, but you spent that. No, I'm talking having 1 million in your possession and then some. Spending and still having a minimum of 1 million. This is the beautiful ass collective I'm talking to, okay? I'm talking, you're gonna have a minimum of 1 million in your motherfucking account. 555 on the motherfucking clock. Okay, I do hear this little baby yelling in the motherfucking back. Something about Cardi B and culture. The way Cardi B teaches culture not to feel, you know, like she's better than anyone just because her parents are rich. You know, shit like that. Somebody here is literally, I was channeling before I even said that, because so many downloads at once. Somebody here has been wanting to have a kid. Somebody been having baby fever. Even at a young age, it doesn't fucking matter. You think, oh, I need to be this age, or I need to have this maturity before I have it. No. What you need to do is start manifesting that stability, because at the end of the day, once you tap in and embody that millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, sextillionaire, and then some energy, beloved, it doesn't matter. You can have your kids. You can have your family. You can start building now. Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave it here today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and with that being said, let me know how much this resonated in the comments, and any future requests for future reference. Follow me on TikTok as well as Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.